Now let's see how to connect with the Snowflake. Let me diagrammatically explain. Let's say this is my Snowflake. This is my Snowflake. This is my Snowflake. And let's say you may choose any of cloud. You may choose an AWS. You may choose an Azure. You may choose an GCP. AWS or Azure or GCP. So you may choose any of these clouds for your Snowflake cloud. You may choose any one of these. Let's say this is your Snowflake. How we can connect with the Snowflake? Yeah, first approach, we can connect Snowflake with Snowflake Web UI. So first approach is Snowflake Web UI. Using Snowflake Web UI, you can connect with Snowflake Cloud. So this is Snowflake Web User Interface. So we can use app dot we can use app.snowflake.com, then provide your account identifier. It will open a login page. You can enter your username and password. It will opens this Snowflake Web UI. So this is one way of communicating with the Snowflake cloud. Second one, second one. I want to use clients like if it is MySQL, we use MySQL Workbench, right? If it is Oracle, we use SQL Developer. If it is Microsoft SQL Server, we use SQL Developer. There are plenty of tools available in the market to connect, sorry, to connect with Snowflake, RDBMS. You can use any popular RDBMS tool like DBever. You can use anyone like DBever. You can use DBever. and any popular tool. You can use either JDBC, you can use either JDBC or ODBC. You can use either JDBC or ODBC to create a connection between your popular RDBMS client with with Snowflake. Then you can practice all SQL queries. Whatever you can do through Snowflake Web UI, right? You can do almost SQL related only SQL related. You can write all SQL queries through this most popular tools. Next one, Tim. Next one. You can use programming techniques. You can use programming techniques, or you can use uh, programmatic approach. You can use programmatic approaches for connecting Snowflake team, like Java, Python, Python, Scala, PySpark, Glue, etc., etc., to communicate with this Snowflake. So you can also use JDBC or ODBC to communicate with Snowflake. Second one, Tim. Next important one. Let's say there is a tool called SnowSQL. There is a tool called SnowSQL. You can install this SnowSQL. You can install SnowSQL, and this is command user interface. This one is a command user interface. This one is a command user interface. You can install this one in either Windows, or you can install on Linux. You can install on Linux. Then you can create a connection between your Snowflake cloud with SnowSQL. When we go SnowSQL, let's say my Windows machine, I'm having local file system data, or my Linux machine, I am having local file system data, or my Linux machine or Windows machine data is generating continuously. I want to move that data from my local system to Snowflake cloud. Then you can install SnowSQL. Then you can move your data from your local file system to Snowflake tables. These are different approaches. These are different approaches to connect or to communicate with Snowflake, Snowflake environment. Clear writing, we have different ways for communicating with the Snowflake, and our practice purpose, we are going to see Snowflake Web UI. We are going to practice all our SQL queries, and we are going to use SnowSQL, and we are going to move our local file system data to Snowflake Cloud.